Hello, my sunshines. So, today I just wanted to sit down and paint and chill. And obviously, you're coming along. Because why not? Life has been feeling a little too much lately, and painting is one of those things that just makes me breathe a little easier. It's like my brain just shuts off for a while. And I have no idea what I'm painting today. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see where it takes me. So, let's start. There's something about flipping to a fresh page that feels like a reset. No expectations, just a blank space waiting to be filled. Setting up my palette is probably my favorite part. The colors, the brushes, it's like preparing for a little creative escape. Next, a glass of water because, well, watercolors need water to work their magic. Starting with yellow because it feels warm, like a little bit of sunshine on paper. Blending colors feels oddly satisfying in a way that's hard to explain. Like the moment the brush touches the paper, everything else just fades into the background. No overthinking, no stress, just me and the paint. Also, why is it that when life is chaotic, doing something random like this makes it feel a little less messy? Life moves too fast sometimes. Thoughts pile up like messy brushstrokes on an overcrowded canvas. There's noise, deadlines, expectations, all swirling together, demanding space in my mind. But then I paint, and suddenly everything slows down. Painting isn't just about creating something beautiful, it's about breathing, about letting go. Every stroke of the brush feels like exhaling the weight of the day. The moment the color touches the paper, my thoughts stop racing, and for once I'm present, completely, fully here. Colors have a language of their own. They don't ask questions, they don't judge. Yellow stretches across the page like a soft morning, reminding me that light still exists even on heavy days. Blue spreads like deep water, cool and endless, pulling away stress like waves retreating from the shore. And black, deep, bold, and grounding, reminds me that even shadows have their place in art, just like they do in life. Sunflowers are not just flowers, they are seekers, dreamers, wanderers. They stretch towards the sun, chasing light even when the sky is heavy with clouds. And maybe that's why I find myself painting them again and again. Not as perfect, delicate flowers, but as something raw, something untamed, something that feels like me. In my art, a sunflower is never just yellow. It's golden when I'm hopeful, burnt orange when I'm restless, deep ochre when I'm lost. The petals may be smooth and flowing on one day, or jagged and chaotic on another, because that's the nature of growth. It's never neat, never simple. Sometimes I paint the sunflower bending, weighed down by invisible burdens. Other times I let it bloom wildly, defiant against the darkness. Because life is both struggle and survival, wild and bloom, light and shadow. Maybe that's why I come back to painting sunflowers when my mind feels heavy. They remind me that even in the darkest moments, there is something, someone, still reaching for the light. Even when the sun disappears, the sunflower does not stop searching, and neither do I. It's been almost 2 months since I last picked up a brush. 2 months of textbooks, notes, and exams taking over my life. And honestly, I didn't even realize how much I missed this until now. Abstract art feels like the perfect way to start again because there's no right or wrong. I don't even have to sketch out perfect lines or follow any rules. I just let the colors guide me, and somehow that feels free. After weeks of strict schedules and endless studying, this is my first time trying abstract art, and I love how unpredictable it is. Every brushstroke feels like a little experiment, a little risk. The colors mix, they clash, they blend into something unexpected, and that's the best part. I don't have to control it. After weeks of trying to stay on track with exams, this feels like the opposite, just letting go, just creating for the sake of it. Maybe that's why abstract art is so special. It's messy, it's raw, and yet it still turns into something beautiful. Kind of like life, right? We don't always know what we are doing, but somehow it all comes together in the end. Wow, I just realized I completely lost track of time. I guess that's what happens when you're doing something you genuinely love. I sat down thinking I'd just paint for a little while, but here we are, almost done, and I didn't even notice how fast time passed. That's the thing about art. It pulls you in, makes you forget everything else for a while. Alright, here's a final look at the painting. What do you think? So, yeah, that's why painting is my little escape. If you ever feel overwhelmed or stressed, just try doing something creative, even if it's just scribbling on a piece of paper. Trust me, it helps. Anyway, let me know what you do when you're stressed. Also, if you like this little painting session, maybe we could do this more often. Okay, see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.